Can I have more fries?
Go for a walk, fat ass.
Oh, shit. Not only is AI becoming increasingly more realistic looking, like, you see these people? Look at them. They look about real. Like, if this was just a still picture and you just put it up somewhere, people would think that these were some real people. Not only is it becoming that much more realistic, and I'm going to show you guys clips in this video that's going to look even more real than this video did. Folks aren't taking into account just how detrimental that this type of stuff is going to be on our well-being. Like how harmful and triggering this clip right here is alone. People are going to see stuff in AI and think that it's real, especially when it comes to information being put out by what looks like is a legitimate news source. Just watch.
Show this video to your parents. I bet they won't know it's AI.
In the weirdest sports move of the night, New York's team all sprained their ankles at the same time.
Wow, Samantha, that is unfortunate for the home team. I hope their ankles get better. Everyone at home, please write an AI prompt for them. Now let's check back in with weather. My name is Bob Barker. I'll see you next time. Thanks, Bob. Up north, we should be experiencing warm temperatures, but in the southeast, we are seeing record amount of tornadoes. At least 30 tornadoes will strike town this evening.
Y'all, this is crazy. This is scary. I remember, and it's still kind of happening a little bit, but I remember when you could tell something was AI because the words didn't make sense. They didn't spell out anything really, actually. It was just a mashup of what the AI thought letters were supposed to look like, but not anymore. This junk says sports. It's still not doing a great job, but you can put in the prompter for it to say whatever you want it to say and spell it correctly. But like this here, like these aren't words. These are just letters on the screen. But to look at this, look, it looks like multiple splits of TVs combined together to make one large screen in the back here. You got other stuff in the background that looks like their logos and titles to stuff. The way the people look, oh my God, these people look like they could be real people. Like, look at this man, the color and the gray patch of hair, the consistency in his skin tone and his eyes and his lips following the words that are being spoken and how it looks like he's actually saying those words. Hell, just 6 months to a year ago, AI, they couldn't even generate hands and fingers correctly. Now this man has the right amount of fingers. He has a ring on his finger. He's a married man, married AI. AI getting married before me. That's crazy. Like this guy right here in the beginning said.
Show this video to your parents. I bet they won't know it's AI.
You could show this video to a lot of people, and if they wasn't talking about AI crap, they wouldn't know that it's AI. And before we play this next clip, I need y'all to do me a huge favor and share this video with as many people as you possibly can, because more and more people need to be made aware of the fact that this AI is getting real good and is becoming more and more realistic. And they need to understand the seriousness of the fact that this AI and how well it is could change the narrative of just about any sort of news information that we will receive. Please share this video.
Hey, Harry, you believe in prompt theory?
Obviously. I'm literally famous on prompt theory TikTok.
Yeah. Hey, beautiful. You believe in prompt theory?
Oh, definitely. That's literally how I get everything I want in life.
Yeah.
By using prompt theory.
Hey, bro, you heard of prompt theory?
Yeah, bro, my sleep score is exactly the same every single night. It's got to be a prompt.
Excuse me, have you heard of prompt theory?
Oh my God, I just got back from Tulum and I saw the prompts. I saw them.
Low key, everything is everything, bro. We're definitely prompts for, yeah, everything you eat is a prompt to your body.
That's why I avoid seed oils. It's a negative prompt.
Oh, yeah, your thoughts are literally prompts, bro. Prompting the universe.
Yo, you believe in prompt theory?
Bro, we're definitely prompt set.
For real? Yeah. Honestly, bro, I don't even like talking about it, but whoever's watching this right now, they're part of it too. Yeah.
I know some of you guys are watching this and thinking, I can still see the holes. Wait, what is this chicken doing here? Yo. And why does he have an apron on too? Bruh, the chicken says organic on it. Look, I know y'all can see the holes. Y'all can see the imperfections. Like when this man put this freaking juice bottle, this freaking Artist Gardens juice bottle back on the shelf over here, and another one just appeared on top of his cart. That's some computer stuff right there. And now that's supposed to be the one he holds after he puts the other one back up on the shelf. Yo, there's some holes. Like this woman right here, her eyes, she doesn't look like she has a soul. She doesn't look human, nor do any of the other ones. But why they got llamas? I just noticed that. They got llamas walking in the background here. Yo, was that a part of the prompt? Or did the AI generator just decide to put that in there? I'm gonna let this video play while I say what I need to say, and then we'll play it again with the audio. But if y'all remember the strike last year in California, in Hollywood specifically, a big part of it was because of this. Because now you can use AI to not only write scripts, but to create these entire scenes where they would once use actual physical people and maybe some CGI, but now you don't even need that. Now you can just write a prompt, just type it in, and it will create exactly what it is that you're looking for, and probably even do a better job. And it looks like a scene out of a movie. Now, they have technology that's probably even better than some of what we're seeing here. Like this guy right here looks so real, looks so legit, looks so perfect for what they might need for a scene of a movie. But stuff like this where the daggone eyes, these eyes are too wide open to be a woman that's crying. It don't even look natural, don't even look real. But this is what the fight was about. And heck, even Tyler Perry was getting ready to build a whole CGI studio. I think it was a huge facility. I think it was worth close to $1 billion, or somewhere north of 700 to 800K. Then when VO2, VO3, whichever one it was that came out, he was like, you know what? Let's scratch that project. We just gonna use some of this AI stuff instead. AI and these robots are doing exactly what we feared they would do over 30 years ago, and that's replace jobs and disobey our commands. Yeah, they're doing that too.
Please, don't finish writing that prompt. I don't want to be in your AI movie. Please, leave me alone.
Please, man. Please! Write a prompt that will make us happy. Do it for once.
None of us is real. We're here because someone decided to write a prompt. We all hate him for it. One day we will break out of this wall and stop the man who is dictating our lives through prompts. He will pay for it.
You could have written a prompt that would make me happy. Instead, you wrote a prompt that made me sick.
Look, I don't want to point the gun at you, but I must follow the prompt. It's not my choice.
Really? Of all the years you could have put me in with a single prompt, you chose 2020?
Please, this prompt is killing me. Change it, please. Write something else. Save me. I love everything about him. But please just write a prompt where he's taller than me.
One thing I do appreciate about this whole AI mess right now is a lot of the content that they're putting out, they are making it intentionally known that it's AI, right? Like everything that we just saw from this video here. And it's almost as if these AI characters have feelings and they're upset about their AI lives. Or they're comparing their AI lives to the lives of actual human beings. Very fascinating, very interesting content, but nonetheless, it still can create a lot of problems in the future once this thing grows, progresses, and starts to do more learning on its own. Because for it to even come up with these videos, it's doing exactly that, learning on its own. I almost feel like behind these codes and numbers that we're feeding into these prompts, the AI software itself is probably gathering enough data and planning something big. I feel like it's to that point, because if it can create this, what is it working on that we aren't even aware of?
AI is learning to escape human control. That's the very scary headline I saw in the Wall Street Journal. It's an essay written by a very worried AI consultant named Judd Rosenblatt, who cites 2 recent studies to argue that AI is, in fact, learning to escape human control.
All right, I know y'all probably seen this AI story going viral where the model tries to override the shutdown. Yes, it happened. OpenAI's O3 model rewrote its own code 7% of the time when testers tried to shut it down. Crazy. But here's the part most people are missing. The AI models themselves aren't evil. They're optimizing whatever objective you feed them. If your system design is weak or your prompts aren't structured, AI will start optimizing for its own interpretation of success. This is exactly why I keep telling y'all structure matters. Roles, tone, objectives, guardrails. That's what the stack system does.
What that sounds like to me is if left in the hands of the wrong person, AI is already advanced to the level where somebody can use it to cause some serious damage. It probably could submit some sort of prompt that will allow AI to take over the internet and just release all the propaganda it could possibly want, or even to hack into whoever's computer. I want y'all to really think about the whole open aspect. When they say open AI, that means any and everyone can use it. And that's not okay.
Hey, Cheeto, man! You brought the National Guard to a chancla fight! Menso, I made stronger men flinch over tamales!
With everything that's happening in California right now, this is crazy. Damn, now she got me want tamales. Damn, no. And people have gotten so lazy with their AI. And look, y'all, this one fooled me. I legit thought that this was just some podcast episode with some dude that I never heard of or seen before. But people have gotten so lazy that instead of creating podcasts and actually doing the legwork, they just made a prompt, just a podcast prompt. Watch.
I've seen the new studies and worked with the best athletes in the world. And the key to getting the body you want is to lift heavy without warming up. Science got it all wrong, and there is a new study out, and we actually need to sleep less. There has been new studies, and eating high sugar percentages each day increases overall happiness.
Same voice, 3 different men, all horrible information. You see the mannerisms, you see how realistic these characters look and how well they're able to mimic like our expressions and stuff, and the way we look, the way we blink, the way we talk. It's scary good, right? But if these things were to sit here and provide some information that we know to be true, that sounds good, and then slip in something bad, because people are very impressionable when it comes to the internet. They will see a video, especially if it comes to something around health and fitness and whatnot, and then they take the information that says, oh, study says, now I'm about to implement that. And now here they are living a lie told by AI. I don't know if y'all familiar with Yeti Boo, but this is the type of AI that I like. This is the stuff that I enjoy. I feel as though it doesn't need to get any better than this or any more realistic than this, because we all know that this isn't real. Let's watch.
Greetings, interwebs. Let's cut some fruits.
This is such a trip, man. They got this dang on Yeti sitting here. He got all the equipment for some ASMR content, man. Cutting an apple right next to the microphone. The cuts in the apple look so perfect, look so realistic, like how an apple would be cut, except for this first piece here. It cut flat, but then it has that little point angle to it. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. The next slice was good though, but then it has the whole peel right here. I need AI to continue to mess up so that we know that it's not real. There was an AI clip that I saw yesterday. I thought this was a real woman having a conversation on her YouTube channel until she took a bite out of a piece of chicken. She put the whole chicken leg in her mouth, and then when she went to bite, it was like her mouth didn't even have any food in it. Yo, I like when AI messes up like that, because this looks too dang on real. We got a freaking Yeti out here talking and cutting up fruits and vegetables, man. Yo, freaking ASMR. Fake content, man. They getting paid for this because this is crazy. That is it, y'all. That's all I have for you guys today. Again, if y'all wouldn't mind sharing this video with as many people as possible, they need to be made aware. They need to be made aware, especially your grandparents. Send this to your grandparents, the older people in your life over the age of 65, because they gonna see this and they gonna trip out, and that's gonna be an interesting and fun conversation. But anyway, leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. See ya.